The following production is presented by League Info Site and the Credit Union Broadcast Experience, QTV.
Hello, welcome to the CU Compliance Connection. I'm Sean Wolbert with QTV. This presentation will review the new requirements to provide an escrow closing notice to members before closing their escrow account. The notice is required as a part of the Dodd-Frank Wall Street Reform and Consumer Protection Act, which has altered how credit unions handle mortgage loan transactions. The escrow closing notice must be provided to a member prior to canceling their escrow account if an escrow account was established in connection with a closed-end consumer credit transaction secured by a first lien on real property or a dwelling. The credit union must provide the notice no later than 3 business days before the consumer's escrow account is canceled. There are 3 exceptions to the requirement to provide the notice. Reverse mortgage transactions, if the escrow account is being canceled and was solely established in connection with the consumer's delinquency or default on the underlying debt obligation, and finally, when the underlying debt obligation for which an escrow account was established is terminated, including by repayment, refinancing, rescission, and foreclosure. The notice must include the date that the account will be closed, that an escrow account may also be called an impound or trust account, the reason why the escrow account will be closed, that without an escrow account, the member must pay all property costs, such as taxes and homeowners insurance, directly, possibly in 1 or 2 large payments a year. A table titled Cost to You that contains an itemization of the amount of any fee the credit union imposes on the member in connection with the closure of the member's escrow account, labeled Escrow Closing Fee, and a statement that the fee is for closing the escrow account. And an in-future table to inform the member the consequences for failing to pay property costs, including the actions that a state or local government may take if property taxes are not paid, and the actions the credit union may take if the member does not pay some or all of their property costs. A telephone number that the member can use to request additional information about the cancellation of the escrow account, whether the credit union offers the option of keeping the escrow account open, and a telephone number the member can use to request that the account be kept open. And finally, a cutoff date by which the member can request that the account be kept open. The credit union may also disclose the credit union's name or logo, the member's name, phone number, mailing address, and property address, the issue date of the notice, and the loan number or the member's account number. In addition to the previously discussed requirements, the disclosure also must contain a required heading that is more conspicuous than and precedes the required disclosures discussed before. Be clear and conspicuous. Be written in, yes, I'm going to say it, 10-point font at a minimum, and be grouped together on the front side of a 1-page document. The disclosures must be separate from all other materials with the headings, content, and order and format substantially similar to the Model Form H-29, which you'll find in Appendix H to Regulation Z. As with the integrated disclosure requirements from the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, the escrow closing disclosure requirement goes into effect on August 1st of 2015. Thank you for joining me at the CU Compliance Connection by InfoSite, only on QTV.
Thanks for watching the #1 compliance program for the credit union community. Stay tuned.